Hello, everybody.
I'm going to tell you a delightful story.
Now, I want you to make yourselves comfortable and settle back.
Now, are you all ready? Here we go.
In 2021, the film Muscle, directed by Jared Johnson, was released, for which Matt wrote a soundtrack. An EP will be released featuring the standout track I Want to Be You.
The things you do, and you want to be me, because you think I'm free. Searching for another high, trying to catch up with lost time. Time to laugh before we cry, time to live before we die. I want to be you, to do the things you do. Nothing but a point of view. I want to be you, to do the things you do. Untagged, debanked. Nothing to hide, nothing to fear. No one to censor, no one to smear. The revolution's been authorized, the future privatized. The consensus created, reality curated. Every place you thought you belonged, everything you thought you knew is wrong. Left is right, black is white, inside out, hope is down, back to front, the rich is out. stands on the gallows, lies sit on the throne. Something in the shadows communicates by code. The unthinkable is now thinkable. The poison, it's drinkable. So get with the program, get in sync. You better self-censor for wrong think.
Cognitive Dissident, 2022. While the coronavirus has caused a massacre among musicians, Dave Greenfield, Mike Huckabee, and Manu Dibango among the most well-known, it nearly claimed another victim for its grim toll. Hospitalized at the beginning of the pandemic, Max experienced a near-death feeling that triggered a realization and a need within him, inspiring Linoleum Smooth to the Stockinged Foot, one of the most intimate songs of Ensoulment, his latest album, which is full of life.
Eyes closed, mouth open, watching closely, nothing spoken. Beneath glass, the world hushed. Is a dream still a dream if you can't wake up? Brain fevered, body limp, in altered states, the truth is glimpsed. Descending stairwells of the mind, drenched in morphine and iodine. Linoleum smooth to the stocking foot, corridors dark, seeing what I could. High priest in white lab coats evangelize the disease as the antidote. Signs by day, prayers by night, belief now stretched, sausage tight. Boiled in the bag, drip dried, then sewn up with the poison still inside. Condemned as sick, though healthy, the weak are despised by the wealthy. Endlessly nudged to scrub their hands, to bang their pots and beat their pans. Then driven, idiotic with fear, while dissenters are herded, then smeared. Tyrannized by quislings and shills, to self-censor till the silence chills. Mandates from self-appointed elites, growing more demonic by decree. Yet the veil is lifting for all to see, this ice-cold grip of insanity. What will remain of these nameless people? What will be named their remaining evil? Beneath the light, the car's no shadow, the path is forked, but the gate still narrow.
Nearly 40 years after Saul Mining, as he struggles to recover from COVID, engaging in a form of intense reflection and mystical contemplation, confronting grief and witnessing a world that is both rapidly changing and on the brink of chaos. 24 years later, after the last studio album, following the surprise comeback single in 2017 and the band's first tour in 17 years, The is back in business, kissing the ring of POTUS.
The empire of lies secures allies like a spider ties up flies. Those hand-picked parasites ruling the servo satellites know who they dare not criticize. From the sky, transmitting viruses into the mind's eye. It's vassalage or war, shriek to Casablanca or slaughter by proxy, they in hand. The cat's paw kissing the ring of POTUS under the spell of hypnosis, the proof of psychosis, the coup that nobody noticed. The criminals were anointed, the false flags were hoisted, missiles flattening, nations shattering. Yet even while it was happening, it wasn't happening. By now, so conceited and proud, they brag of their crimes out loud. We cheated, we stole, we lied. We came, we saw, he died. So, is this how the empire dies? Its constitution withered on the vine, propped up by the dollar and the drone, slumped upon a degenerating throne. Kissing the ring of POTUS under the spell of hypnosis, the proof of psychosis, the coup that nobody noticed. Kissing the ring of POTUS under the spell of hypnosis, the proof of psychosis, the coup that nobody noticed.
While creating this album, Johnson found himself reflecting on the current state of the world, which he described as fascinating, yet strange, inverted, and hallucinogenic. Alas, he sometimes strays into delusions of disturbing alternative truths, as heard in Cognitive Dissident or Ring of POTUS. But that doesn't detract from the pleasure of listening to good music at its core. It's when he steps back from politics and offers something more personal, that Matt is at his best, as in I Want to Wake Up With You, tender and nostalgic, with its smoky jazz bar piano groove and rich, warm, enveloping production.
Standing on the corner in the rain, looking up at your window again. A long time ago, another life, and though not a boy, barely a man, just bring whatever you hope to find. So I broke my soul and a belly full of wine. I wanna wake up with you. I wanna wake up with you. I wanna wake up with you. I wanna wake up outside. Wind soughing through the leaves of silver birch and copper beech. Inside, candle shadows, discarded clothes, incense curling around the bedposts, bodies bared, confidences shared. You held my eyes, we longingly stared. We just wanted to get higher, sleepless before the fire. I wanna wake up with you. I wanna wake up with you. I wanna wake up with you. I wanna wake up. I wanna wake up with you. I wanna wake up with you. I wanna wake up with you. I wanna wake up. It was also the year I learned summer never really ends. It just moves elsewhere. That falling out of love with its soul-searching cleanse guides us gently into prayer. I got what I wanted, but I lost what I had. Nostalgia's got this habit of blowing back. You got to bring whatever you hope to find in life as well as in kind.
It's when Johnson turns inward that he produces his most moving work. Where Do We Go When We Die is a beautiful tribute to his late father, questioning the cycles and meanings to be found in life while experiencing grief. There is more emotional weight in the two lines he sings about bringing his father's clothes and books to the charity shop than in any tale read about the state of the world heard elsewhere on the record. Where do we go when we die?
There in that room, no one was talking about the things really on their minds. Films, football, and the weather. Whatever kept the wolves from the door. Get the truth from hitting home. Everything but time was going slow. for signs. Where do we go when we die? The sun may fall, but the moon will rise. Weighing fortune, counting cost. You were rich in all you'd lost, but what's the point of life if we can never die? You're on my mind all the time. Weak men lie, strong men cry. Where do we go when we die? The sun may fall, but the moon will rise. To the sound of raindrops, to the ticking of the clock, we packed your clothes and your books, took them to the charity shop. The odors ended and the new has begun. Sons become fathers, fathers become sons, and as the river flows back into the sea, then so shall we. Where do we go when we die? Seeking proof, searching for signs. Where do we go when we die? The sun may fall, but the moon will rise.
The Other has always been a band difficult to categorize. Over the years, they have evolved around art rock, synth-pop, post-punk, and new wave, without ever fully belonging to any of them. On Ensoulment, things also seem tricky to pin down, but generally, the tracks are slower and less directly musical, featuring a blend of alternative rock, quirky folk, pop, jazz, and touches of electronics. However, while stylistically varied, it can sometimes feel a bit lacking of dynamism, as it often stays in a bit tempo mode, with the lively pop of their early days rarely appearing. Johnson, however, seems perfectly in sync with his band, which possesses both precision and personality in its playing. To conclude this podcast, a poetic and dreamy track, A Rainy Day in May, a chance encounter on a train, evoking the passers-by sung about by French singer Georges Brassens. I want to dedicate this poem to all the women we love, for a few secret moments, to those we barely know, whom a different fate leads away, and whom we never find again. A Rainy Day in May.
A rainy day in May, wash my blues away. A chance meeting on a train. Will I see you again? pen in the palm of your hand. This moment written in wet sand. Then you stood, got off that train. Will I ever, ever see you again?
It was an immense pleasure for me to honor such an endearing, touching and talented person as Matt Johnson. I thank everyone who followed me on this musical journey. May the shine in hearts and ears for years to come. Take care. Ciao a tutti.